ये डॉक्टर साहब हैं, उनसे हम बात करेंगे फ़ोन पर। मगर पहले हम सुरेश चौहान जी की तरफ आते हैं। And hello and good morning there, Mr. Chauhan,
Good
and
morning.
welcome to our Sabras Radio Studios.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here because you've got lots of information to share with our listeners today here. And first of all, before we go towards what brings you here, I would like you to please introduce yourselves for our listeners. What exactly you do?
I do a lot of voluntary work
Yeah.
and I've done various projects over the years. But I got involved in this project because it needed help and I helped to set the campaign up.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about the very first question. As we know, we're going to be talking about Glenfield Hospital today.
Yes.
So, first of all, what exactly brings you here before I go to my first question?
Well, the government has got plans to shut the children's heart unit at Glenfield Hospital. This is an excellent hospital. It meets all the standards set by the government.
Yeah.
Yet this government, probably from saving money, wants to shut it. And we are determined to make sure it doesn't shut.
Okay. And the very first question I have in front of me, because we know the importance of this unit. So, how many children are born with congenital heart problems, if my pronunciation is right there?
According to the statistics, latest statistics I have, 1 in every 130 newly born child would have these sort of defects.
Okay.
So in an area as big as Leicestershire,
Yeah.
you're talking about 150 new patients requiring help.
150, that's quite a lot.
Yeah.
And how intensive is this care or treatment?
This is a very intensive, prolonged and dangerous treatment.
Okay.
And it requires a lot of visits to the hospital.
All right. And has every big city like Leicester got its own children's heart unit?
No, for a couple of reasons. Because this is a very complicated process, treatment, etc.
Okay.
You need speciality. So rather than have a unit in each big city, what the government decided to do was to just have 10 specialist units in England.
Just 10?
Just 10.
Okay.
And Leicester is one of them.
Okay. Well, I guess we're really lucky to have one in Leicester.
We are, and we've also got excellent doctors,
Yes.
as one of them you'll speak to.
Certainly, definitely. So how big area does Glenfield cover for this treatment?
Our referrals come from as far east as Lincoln and south up to Northampton.
Okay.
So I would think in a typical year we could get something like 700, 800 referrals.
700 to 800.
Yeah.
A big number indeed.
Yes.
And what are the current operating standards set by NHS England?
NHS England dictated that each specialist unit must have 3 surgeons.
Yeah.
And between those 3 surgeons, they must carry out 375 operations.
375.
Yeah. We did 368 last year.
Yeah.
So we're not far off the target.
Okay. And are these, are there any planned changes in these standards?
Yes, they're saying that in about 3 years' time, each unit should have 4 surgeons rather than 3 surgeons.
Yeah.
And so between them, they should do 500 operations. And about 4 weeks ago,
Yeah.
Glenfield Hospital appointed a new surgeon. He will start working in about 3 months' time.
3 months.
So
Okay.
by next year, we should be running at 500 operations ahead of the target.
Okay, and they're talking about closing this thing down. So why are you campaigning against this closure?
Well, whichever you look at it, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
If we were missing the target and then NHS were not happy with our improvement plans,
Yeah.
then it's fine. But NHS did a survey of all the Leicester hospitals,
Yeah.
and the results were announced only yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And they found the children's unit at Glenfield
Yeah.
meeting all the standards, and they said it's very good.
Okay.
So it's not falling behind in performance or anything like that.
Yeah.
Now the other thing is, NHS England haven't told us officially why they want to close the unit.
Yeah.
We reckon maybe because they want to save money, but my gut feeling is they won't save any money, because what we have they'll have to set up somewhere else,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make any sense.
Well, saving lives is much more important than saving money,
That's
I
right.
guess. So they should be concentrating more on that, saving
That's right.
lives,
That's
not
right.
money. Money can be obtained from any other sources as well, I guess. Anyway, now coming back to the questions here now. What have you done so far in your campaign?
Amber, we organized a demonstration
Okay.
about 3 months ago, and we had about 1,500 people taking part.
Yeah.
We marched from Victoria Park and went up to Jubilee Square. After that, we launched a petition, and 126,000 people have signed this petition. So they're saying
That is
that
a huge number indeed.
that's right.
Yeah.
Now, as a backup to that
Yeah.
petition, I'm planning another demonstration,
Okay.
which is on 11th of February. And with that demonstration and this petition, we're now going to approach the government to
Okay.
review that decision.
Okay, so is that your next step?
Yes.
Okay. And what is planned for Saturday, 11th Feb? Both in terms of timing, events or whatever.
Yes. We're going to gather at about 11 o'clock at Victoria Park. We're going to have a school steel band playing.
Yeah.
And then sort of at 12 o'clock, we're hoping to start the march, going to Jubilee Square.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to have a team of Bhangra dancers who
Okay.
will march with the procession
Yeah.
up to Jubilee Square. I think the team will be, I think they're called Gabru Punjab,
Gabru Punjab, yeah, I've heard of them.
right?
Yeah.
So they're going to help us out.
Okay.
And at the other end, we'll
Yeah.
get there about 1 o'clock. We're going to have some speeches. We're going to have some patients. One of the surgeons will be speaking, and parents.
Okay. So if anybody wants to get in touch with you, how do they get in touch with you?
I'll give you my mobile number.
Okay, please.
It's 07
Yeah.
970
Yeah.
800 913, and my email address, which is obviously lowercase,
Yeah.
Suresh, which is SURESH, dot Chauhan, which is CHAUHAN, at btinternet.com.
Okay, thank you so much for that and all the information. And I wish you all the best, because, like I said earlier, saving lives,
Is
that
important.
is much more important.
Thank you
पैसा
very
आनी जानी चीज़ है, जिंदगी बार बार नहीं मिलती.
That's right.
और जो कुछ यहाँ हो रहा है बहुत ही एक नेकी का काम है. जिंदगियां बचाने से बड़ा भला क्या काम हो सकता है. सो जो हमारे श्रोता अपना योगदान दे सकते हैं, हम आपसे बस यही अनुरोध करते हैं कि आप लोग भी सामने ज़रूर आइएगा जब भी इस तरह की कोई सी क्लोजर की बात आती है जिससे हम आप जुड़े होते हैं. तो फिर जिस रूप में भी हो सके, जिस तरह से भी हो सके, आपका योगदान जो है, सहयोग जो है, उसकी सख्त ज़रूरत होती है. और हम सुरेश चौहान जी का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहेंगे कि वो अपना कीमती समय निकाल कर आए यहाँ पर और उन्होंने ये जानकारी दी है. सो Suresh Chauhan ji, thank you so much for coming here and giving us all that information, and we wish you all the best, and
Thank
next
you.
time you're here, I'm sure you'll have some good news for
Okay.
us.
Thank you very much.
Wish you all the best.
Thanks.
Okay, so was that okay? Have we missed
Yes.
out on anything?
No.
I don't think.
I think sort of when you speak to, you want me to sit while you talk
Yeah,
to
you
the
can.
patient?
Yeah, if you wish, you can stay with us. I'm just going to go into a song and dial his number.
Okay.
And 11:35. So if
Yeah.
I dial his number at 11:33, that should be
Yeah,
okay.
That's the petition.
Yeah, okay, I'll sign it as well for you.
जाओ और किसी भी लोकल कंपनी में रख के आओ. भगवान, सब लॉकर कंपनी सेम नहीं है।
क्या मतलब?
ये सिक्योरिटी का सवाल है। पूरे मिडलैंड्स में किसके पास ग्रेड 10 ड्रिल प्रूफ और बॉम्ब प्रूफ स्ट्रॉन्ग रूम है, किसके पास ऑन साइट सिक्योरिटी गार्ड है और किसकी लॉकर फिंगरप्रिंट के साथ लिंक है।
तो फिर ये सब कहाँ मिलेगा?
एक ही नाम, सिक्योर डिपॉजिट्स लिमिटेड, बेलग्रेव रोड पे सारी मंदिर वालों की लॉकर कंपनी STL।
और इंश्योरेंस?
हे भगवान, 125,000 पाउंड तक का इंश्योरेंस बिना किसी एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज के 300 मिलीमीटर बॉक्स पे।
अभी चलो।
STL 129 Belgrave Road, Leicester, LE46AS 0116-216-9689. SecureDepositsLimited.co.uk. Exclusions apply.
Chauhans we have in Punjabis and Gujaratis both. So are you Gujarati Chauhan or Punjabi Chauhan?
Gujarati Chauhan.
Gujarati Chauhan.
You might find they've been
But
learning
tell your listeners,
Yeah.
his support is very critical. I want to see 5,000 people there marching, and that will help the cause.
Yeah.
It will only take 2 hours of spare time.
Yeah.
by their energy supplier at no extra cost. It's time to get Gaz and Lecky under control. Pick up a leaflet from your local post office or visit smartenergygb.org.
The Trendsetters. This is 1260 AM.
और अब चलें हम आपको गुजराती गीत की तरफ लिए चलते हैं और इसके फौरन बाद जो है हम डॉक्टर साहब से बात करेंगे और ये बातचीत फ़ोन पर होगी, लेकिन साथ ही आपसे एक छोटी सी गुजारिश है कि ग्लेनफील्ड हॉस्पिटल की ये जो यूनिट है इसको बचाने के लिए आप लोगों का सहयोग बहुत ही ज़रूरी है और हमारे लोग जितना ज़्यादा बढ़ चढ़ कर इस तरह की चीज़ों में हिस्सा लेते हैं उतना ही जो है हम उसका रंग देख पाते हैं, उसका असर वो नज़र आना बहुत ज़रूरी है। और ऐसे में अगर पिटिशंस वगैरह आपके आसपास आपको नज़र आती हैं तो बराए मेहरबानी आप उनको भी साइन करके अपना योगदान ज़रूर दीजिए। और साथ ही आपका जहाँ कहीं भी एक बार फिर से हम दोहराना चाहेंगे, ये चिल्ड्रंस यूनिट जो है इसको बचाने के लिए आप जो कर सकते हैं अपना सहयोग ज़रूर दीजिएगा। सुरेश चौहान जी का फ़ोन नंबर जो है हम आपको एक बार फिर से बता दें, इन केस यू वांट टू गेट इन टच विद हिम, तो आप उनको फ़ोन कर सकते हैं 07970800913 पर, या फिर उनको ईमेल भी कर सकते हैं suresh.chauhan@btinternet.com @btinternet। Is that right?
Yeah.
और अब चलिए आप थोड़ा सा गीत सुनिए क्योंकि मुझे डॉक्टर साहब को भी आपके सामने लाना है फ़ोन के ज़रिए, तो बाकी सवाल हम उनसे करेंगे। So it's just BT Internet.
Yeah. Sorry, btinternet.com.
.com. Yeah. Because some things have that dot with gone with them and some don't. So it's a bit confusing sometimes. So where can people actually find the petitions?
The deadline for petition was last week, so we've stopped collecting signatures for petition. We're now concentrating contacting the MP so that we can present the petition to Parliament.
Yeah, okay.
So petition, we've got 126,000 plus. We're still counting some signatures.
Shall I just put down my friends? But we
Yeah,
can't have her
you
signature
can.
here.
I set up hostel for Asian girls here many years ago.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
So I'm just going to dial his number now
Okay.
so that we are not late. Sorry, the surgeon's name is
Aiden Bolger, Bolgar.
quicker dialing it from here. Mr. Bulger is a surgeon, yeah?
Yeah, he's
And
a
he's a surgeon
consultant
at
surgeon.
Glenfield Hospital. Okay, that's... See if we're lucky this time. I think I might need Rishi here.
You got the correct number.
Yeah, the number is right. Rishi? I'll dial it with
Let
and
me just
without
get
the
that.
code. Yeah, okay.
I'm just moving the
This is
camera.
not recording now, is it?
It is recording, but you,
But it's called...
yeah, it's just
Stop कर देना and काट देना.
That's enough.
Because I've tried it with and without the
Oh.
code both.
There's a number missing.
3708.
No, 3780.
3780. Okay, we've got 08 here.
Okay, so
No
that's what
wonder.
it is. Oh, yeah,
Ah.
there you go.
यहाँ 08 लिखा है.
Should I press it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's the other way around on there.
Yeah.
So we're giving the wrong number.
No wonder. इसलिए मैंने सोचा कि क्यों नहीं लग रहा है. Yeah, Rishi not connected.
Let's try again. One second, let me just mute this.
So the number 2503780. It's not connecting. I don't know
Let's
why.
try again.
Let's try again.
2503780 Nope.
We
Let's try a
might have
different
to
one.
ask him to ring us
Yeah.
because time हो गया है.
Could you ask them to phone us?
Okay, let me just go out.
Yeah.
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 Because we are unable
Do
to
you
get
know our
through.
number? Our studio number?
No.
2610016.
It's there. It's on the wall. There. That's the one.
2610016. मैं उनके पेपर पे लिख देती हूँ.
Yeah.
Shall I just write it on here? ये अभी भी रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है.
No, it's looking at the wall.
Okay, फिर ठीक है.